Hey everyone, Ignacio here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do Harry Styles' headband trick. So let me show you. So for all those people out there who don't know who Harry Styles is, he's from a band called One Direction, and this is how he does his headbands look. I really do like the headband look, mainly because it gets rid of all your hair in the back and it has a new look to it. And I really like it. I went to school with it for the past 3 days and people actually dig it. It's really awesome because they say it's a new look. It's really awesome, and it's coming from a band too. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this because I don't think not everyone knows how to do it. So before we get to start, I do want to say is that sure, I can go buy me some headbands and do it, but however though, would you guys believe me if I tell you that this is actually a scarf on my head? Yeah, it's a scarf. So about 2 years ago, I bought this scarf. Take it off. And 2 years ago, I didn't really like this scarf, mainly because none of my clothes doesn't really match with it, and it still doesn't from this day. So 2 years from now, I actually finally put it into good use and actually use it as the headband from Harry Styles. So, the scarf that you want to use is going to be a summer scarf, meaning you want a thin scarf. Because if you get a thick scarf, then you're going to probably sweat in it in summer, but it could be good for winter if you're into that. So, the way how I did it is that I actually cut my scarf. It's a little bit shorter than it does, so here is the other piece. I cut it mainly because it's way too long. Because we're gonna tuck it in, and it's gonna look really stupid afterwards when you do, because it's gonna look like a big, I don't know, something giant on your head, and you don't want that. So you're gonna want to cut it and measure out your head for it. If you want my opinion on how to do it, I would recommend you actually cut it little by little until you find the right length on how to do it. But before you do that, let me show you guys how to do it first. So once you do cut it, put your head in the middle between, I don't know, put your head in the middle. And put it on like you would with a bandana. And you kind of slick your hair back with the scarf until you get it to like this. And when you do, you're gonna grab these two, I don't know what you call it. You're gonna grab them and you're gonna turn them. I don't know how you say it, but you just put opposite ends. And you should get something like this, laying on your lap. So, if you do not like the way it looks, like fix your hair, because the way how I do it, I slick my hair back. That's where I like to do it. And you can also adjust this if you want. You can make this puffy, like bring it out, or you can, if you want, you can shrink this a little bit. Just squeeze it, crush it. And if you want to make it tighter, say like it's about to be loose, you just pull these two and your hair will get even tighter. So I recommend don't put it too tight because it's gonna look weird because it's crushing all your hair. And the whole point of this style is that it doesn't look like it's supposed to put too much effort into it. That's what you want. So when you get it to like this, say like you got your whole thing adjusted, you like your hair how it is, you got all this down, this is where the next part comes in. So be sure it's tightened, and what you want to do is lift this a little bit, just a little bit, and you tuck the piece that you try to tighten your head with inside your head, or inside your scarf. Now you do with the other piece. And go easy too, don't go too rough on it because it's going to fall off easily. And fix some of the pieces because you don't want anything to stick out because it will probably look weird in the end. And the back too, be sure to do the back, fold the back if there's any pieces that's wrong. I don't know, I usually look at a mirror for this, but I have this to show me where it's at. And that is how you do it. that's it. That's how you do it. Let me show you. It's not perfect. Okay, so that's where I want to talk about really quickly. So this actually took time to actually get down, mainly because it's a little hard at first when you try to do it. Mainly because you're either not going to like it, it's going to look messed up, or if it's not just going to look right at all. And it takes a practice, actually. It takes a lot of practice. And I don't think you could be a really pro at it. I think it just takes knowing how you do it. For example, sometimes I messed up on my sides. Usually I accidentally put my whole hair back. And what I always wanted was just to put my hair down. Just put my hair down. But it keeps slicking back. So it messes up all the time. So it takes time to get used to. So I'm showing you, so doing it again. You tuck this in, right? Tuck this again. And you would think this would fall out, right? Well, wrong. It doesn't really fall. No. It probably will move a little bit, but not too much though. Unless someone pulls on it just to rip it out. But other than that, I don't think it should be bad. I really like this a lot, mainly because it pulls all my hair back. And right now, I'm trying to grow my hair out, and my hair, it's not going the way how I really want it. It's getting like pretty thick lately and curly, and it's not a good curly either. So this is really neat, and I really like this. I get a lot of compliments on this. So I'm gonna end this video off right now. I really hope you find this guide useful. This is my first time showing off some kind of trick like this, so sorry if this isn't the best. But yeah, I really like it. I think this should be a new trend. Have everyone do this for long hair. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. Get you guys whenever. See ya.